Back with another one, man. Successful Felon, episode 11.
Let's go.
We missed out last week, holidays came around, but it is what it is, man. It is a lot of sad news that came out this week. It's like, I don't know, like shit getting sadder and sadder, especially when I go on Instagram, be watching the news and all this shit crazy, man. But we're going to get straight into it, man. And this particular incident took place probably a month and a half ago in Kansas City, Missouri, where a police officer unalived a woman and her 2-year-old baby, man. And
it was rough.
This is the body cam footage. We had to cut some of it out, obviously, because of YouTube and some of it is very difficult to watch, man.
You involved in this?
That's my wife.
Okay.
I just dropped her off to go get some gas, and I guess they beat her up.
Okay.
Is that person involved?
This is my husband.
No, is that person involved?
No, not that person. No.
Okay. What's going on?
I called my son and asked him if it's okay for me to come up here to see my granddaughter.
It's number 6. Yeah.
Just a second, bud. Just a second. Over. Five. Number 6. It's 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did you do something illegal?
No.
Okay. So can we come and talk about what's going on?
I accept your terms. What's up?
Yeah.
Hi there. What's your name? Can you come out here, please? Please. I got her in the closet.
I don't know what happened because I was in the.
Are you okay?
So I can't tell you.
Are you hurt? Okay. Can we put the baby down, come out here and talk and figure out what's going on? You gonna give her to the baby? Okay.
Go. Whoa!
So the lady in the beginning is actually that baby's grandmother, which is her mother, I believe, or maybe the baby daddy mother. It don't really fully explain, but her name is Talicia Combs. She was the one that actually called the police department in Independence and told them, like, hey, man, I came over here to come see my granddaughter, but the mother's acting very weird. And the sister also came out and said that she was suffering from postpartum depression after giving birth to the child, which is a very serious mental health illness that's like 50% of women after birth deal with. And to say it quickly, the system completely failed this lady. The grandmother came out and said she'd been contacting Child Protective Services and letting them know that ever since the birth that she's been acting weird, which her name is Mariah Pike. She was like 34-year-old. And nothing was ever getting done. So that's why the grandma called, was like, hey, man, I need y'all just to come check. She said only thing she wanted to do was just come and check to make sure that her grandchild, which name was Destiny Hope, 2-month-old, was doing okay and was safe. The video is very edited down to not show everything, but the police and her had a long conversation, which was one way. Police doing all the talking, and the lady Maria just, you see how she was acting the whole time, you know what I'm saying?
Mute, like she can't talk.
Mute. But I felt like you sent the wrong people to go deal with this. Or they're not properly trained to go deal with this at all. This lady was definitely suffering from something. And I feel like it was handled completely wrong because as soon as she grabbed the knife, he put a shot at the baby and her and took them both out. And no one has been held accountable for this one to date.
It's gonna come down to a lot of taxpayers' money being invested into the police system, right? Into the judicial system, at least when it comes to training the police officers. We all know how things been going for the longest, and the judicial system is biased, extremely biased. So the thing is that we need better trained officers to deal with certain situations. And I don't know. I just, off of logic and common sense, would have said, if this is a violent woman, let me just make sure the baby's safe. I would grab the baby from her. And at least I know she was not nowhere where she could grab nothing. So I can just grab the baby like, hey, and my not my business partner, but my the police officer, the partner right next to him.
Standing there. And what's crazy about it, if you watch the video again or the full video, both officers could clearly see this big old butcher knife sitting on that nightstand or table, whatever that may be. If we go in it together and I see a lady looking how she's looking with a baby in her hand, the first thing I thought you do is assess the situation. Look around, see what's going on in the environment. See what's that. You see the knife and you let her walk straight past you to go sit down on this bed. Right by this knife. What kind of training is that? First thing I'm doing is, hey, partner with me, let's get this knife first and make sure she don't have no weapons around first and foremost. So she would never have the chance to grab it. Secondly, he was trying to talk to her with some compassion that I did hear in his voice. Get the baby safe first. Get that knife, then get the baby to safety first, because we don't know what's going to happen, how this going to escalate.
But what do you do, though, in a situation where the public is really against the police officer? Not majority of, but it's like half and half right now. It's divided, right? It's what the government wants anyways, division amongst the people. But what do you do in a situation? You can't just snatch a baby from a woman's hands, because then you make a front page as the bad guy, as the villain. So what? You got to make the husband or whoever that guy was get the baby. You know, you got something. You got to figure something out. The type of training that they need, it needs to be done fast, and it needs to happen like immediately, because you got to stop just hiring anybody. It's not just a physical test they should have to pass anymore. It's got to be real situations and real scenarios. Excuse me. But there's so many different things that we see on a continuous basis, like where women will have a child and the police get involved and the kid gets hurt somehow. Maybe the kid doesn't, pass away. It remains alive. But the thing is, the kid might have ended up hurt still. So if these are the scenarios that need to be taught and instilled into these schools with these officers.
Yeah.
They need them.
I don't believe in defunding. We don't believe in defunding the police. We believe in funding them more for proper training, especially mental health training. Because I ain't finna cap. If I'd have walked into that crib and seen them, my first thought is not going to be, oh, she has a mental, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to think they both high than the motherfucker. I'm not finna sit here and lie. So my first thing is, hold on, okay, I'm dealing with two high or drunk individuals just because the way she's moving. I would have got it completely wrong, but I'd have been good enough to make sure I would have got that knife and get that baby out of her hands first and foremost, so I could deal with her next. Because I'm going to think she's drunk or high and very belligerent, and I can't trust it. That's erratic actions. I don't know what's coming next.
What happened to the training where, like, they used to have to run in there? Remember, I know this is fictitious, but remember on Men in Black when Will Smith on the first one, and he had it was all them monsters, and he ended up shooting the innocent person, because they had the training. You know what I'm talking about? What happened to the training like that? Because firefighters used to have to run in the building, and SWAT teams used to have to do all this. I don't know if they still do it or not.
I don't think so.
Why don't police officers have training like this, where they got to go inside a situation because someone in apartment so-and-so at the back of this makeshift building is domestic violence or whatever, and they go in there and she has a baby, and they're like, hey, you were just beating on this man. This is what why don't they have these scenarios set up anymore so you can say, hey, you failed. You got to retake this test. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have snatched the baby from the arm. Get him to get the baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you failed. you didn't assess the situation. It's a knife right here on the tabletop. You know what I'm
How
saying?
don't y'all see that right there? Come on, that was no me, man. You right about
Bruh,
that.
that is not a pocket knife, bruh.
No, no. Even when she literally grabbed the knife, I looked like in my little brain of mine, I had the physical capability of stopping her from using that knife without using the firearm. The way she was moving, she moving like a zombie.
Oh, bruh. I don't know. That's kind of scary because it happened pretty quick, and that's a Michael Myers knife. So you know what I'm saying?
The way she was zombed out. She was zombed out. So in your opinion, you feel like somebody
Honestly, well, anybody, I think a grown man that's a police officer could have slapped her down.
Yeah, I know I would have, probably would have. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do it just cause the baby in her hand. I'm not even finna sit here and lie.
No way. There's
I'm
no
not even
way.
worried about her. I'm worried about this baby right now. This is a infant. Even the way she was holding the baby, my first thought is I gotta get this baby out of harm because the way I don't like the way you holding the baby right now. You tweaking right now, in my opinion. You tweaking. So do you think somebody should be held accountable for what just happened?
Yeah, because the baby's death isn't justified.
At all.
Letting these charges go, letting them. It should have been a different case, a different scenario than the outcome of what happened in this situation. They definitely, bruh, I don't understand why, like, nothing happens. An innocent child just lost their life, you feel me? Because of someone else's reaction to being attacked. And I don't care, because if I would have seen her, me and you been in crazy situations. So me and you we have more patience than to just panic immediately and go straight for a firearm. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. That's why I said we should have been officers instead of what we did. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't understand, bro, because I personally would have never thought to pull my gun, even if she pulled this knife out and aiming at her with a baby. In my mind, a gun pointed at a baby is not happening, bro.
And the baby like this big, it's only taking up this much of her body. So it's like you were so panicked and so worried, you ain't even had time to put a proper aim on her, put a bead on her right.
Bruh, this is a little off topic, but just hear me out, bruh. So I was reading this crazy thing about pimps and canes, right? And the reason why canes had got so popular with pimps, supposedly, I don't know if this is a fact, I wasn't back in these days, is because shooting people in the foot was a thing. Breaking people's foot in the day, if you owe them money, was a thing, bruh. Yeah. So people would have canes, right? And a pimp would dress his cane up how he dressed. So it looked like it was something cool, so people started doing this and associated a cane with a pimp, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But why don't they train officers to shoot people in the leg? Why don't they shoot them to you don't have to shoot to kill every time, bro.
Don't shoot to stop, slow down. Shoot to subdue him, to detain him. You ain't got to shoot to smoke him, and you took the baby life, man.
That don't make no sense.
Man, the whole Independence Police Department should be on blast right now. Really, the whole police department in the USA should be on blast right now. Like, listen, what are we doing here, fellas? A 2-month-old baby and another person with mental illness.
We need a women on this side.
Lost their life. All because of call for somebody, hey, I need to make sure this baby okay. So the grandma already laced you up, from what I'm understanding, allegedly, for what I think I understood from the news coverage. The grandma already laced you up like, hey, she's suffering from some mental illnesses. Well, you know what you're walking into. I want to make sure the baby is okay. So your first mission, she called you to this baby's safety. So what's your first mission? Make sure this baby's okay. You and your partner. Go ahead, hey, boom, 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 boom. Whoop, the whoop, the whoop, and... But that's crazy, man. But it's really starting to seem like a real trend that this government, this United States of America is starting to really feel like, to me, fuck people with mental illnesses. I know most of y'all should be familiar with the case of Daniel Perry, the dude they up in New York. It was a black dude named Jordan Neely who suffered from schizophrenic. His mama passed away when he was a kid. So he was put into the foster system and he aged out. He had the age of 30 years old, done been to jail over 40 times because of his mental illness. And also do drugs, allegedly, from what I heard. And at the time of his unaliving, he was on K2. So you got this homeless man with a homeless black man with mental illness high on K2 that the system completely fucking failed in my eyes, going to the subway in New York City and started acting out. He had schizophrenic first and foremost, and he high on K2, and started acting out, saying stuff along the line of, I don't care if I live, I take y'all lives as well, and I don't care if I go back to jail, and blase, and was acting out and making threats to the other passenger until this hero, which people in America are dubbing a hero, an ex-Marine dude named Daniel Perry, come behind him and put him in a vicious, I seen the video, a vicious chokehold to so-called hold him down till police get there for over 6 minutes. And yes, Buddy lost his life. Autopsy came out and said, yes, he was unalive from the chokehold. They say stuff could have played a part, but the chokehold was the cause of unaliving.
6 minutes.
And people is painting this man a hero, and I don't see how you paint this man a hero. Now, I don't agree with the side that's trying to say that Daniel Perry was racially motivated. I don't think so. I honestly do believe he was trying to protect his fellow passengers to a certain extent, but dude, bro, whatever, you took the shit way too far. And all the puss-ass people that was in the subway holding the dude arm and all that, y'all doing too fucking much. You took the man's life, and everybody saying that this man is a hero for taking the man with schizophrenic life? How the fuck is you claim the hero? That I don't understand. It's like they saying completely in my eyes, fuck this dude with mental illnesses. Fuck him. He didn't deserve to live. How does that work? It don't make sense to me. Do I
The
think
crazy thing is, bro, I don't even think he tried to kill him. I think he really was just trying to put him to sleep.
But you're doing too fucking much. It's not your job to put these people to sleep. Cause he's an ex-Marine or whatever he might be. In my opinion, it's not your job. I'm a firm believer right now. If me and him right now go into a mall or subway or anything, and somebody go to acting out and we fuck around and beat this man ass or whatever it may be, and he pass away, I don't see us being called a hero, especially when it comes out that he has mental illness.
Nah, on top of this, you know what's finna happen? So I don't remember the other case that's similar like this, but it was a black dude that did the same thing, and he ended up catching some prison time, bro. So this is why the racial aspect is coming in, and I'm with him. I don't think this was racially motivated. I don't think this white man just wanted to kill a black man today. I just think he probably was crazy. This is my thing. If people act crazy, it's probably because something's loose in their mind. They probably have some type of mental disorder. That's just logic. It's not hard to tell if a person's around here talking about, I don't care if I go back to jail. If someone don't care about their freedom, there's something wrong with them mentally.
You tweaking, man.
There's something wrong with them mentally.
You tweaking. And that, yeah, man, if somebody was to attack me or him right now, we get into a scuffle and end up taking this man's life, there's a good chance we're still going to jail and doing some real time. All thing this man did was make verbal threats. He didn't attack nobody. You can't tell me what he might have did. What he might have did, he just lost his life. That's what actually happened. And I agree with some of the news reporters said the only person that needed help that was in danger at that time was Jordan Neely. You intentfully choked this man out saying you want to put him to sleep. You don't got to do all that. The man was probably $150 wet. And it's like 2 or 3 of y'all trying to hold him down. You got the man subdued. You don't have to put him to sleep.
And that's the biggest thing.
That's that puss ass doing too much itis thing. You're doing too much. Way too much. So no, I don't agree with he's a hero. And no, I don't agree with that judge just because they had a deadlock on the jury. You dismissed the case for the more serious charge of manslaughter, which carried a max of 15 years, but now he's only facing like criminal negligence that only carry a max of 4, but there's a good chance he won't pay no time. And yes, when it comes to the Department of Justice, I believe the skin color of him and the other guy playing a major part of it, and especially the media coverage.
It does.
I don't care. No, he's not a hero. He did too much. He fucked up. He had the kind of right intent to me to try to protect his fellow people, which is I'm cool with that. But trying to put the man to sleep, you're not a kid. This is some grown man shit going on. You know what could happen. And the worst happened. You took his life. And the city of New York clearly failed Jordan Neely, a man that was diagnosed with schizophrenic in the foster home, been to jail over 40 fucking times. What is he doing still walking around without his proper medication and proper everything that he need help for? But y'all had the money to put up immigrants in all these hotels and shit and take care of them for when y'all was doing that shit. But y'all didn't have the money or the time to take care of a black man who needed it to help. Come on, man, the fuck out of here, man.
This is the reason why they voted for Trump. Because they like, bro, what y'all got going on is people, American people that really need help for real, like seriously.
And he needed it. He needed it. Schizophrenic homeless came out the foster home in jail 40 times. How do you go to jail 40 times and keep getting right on out? He was only 30. If you do the math, he was going to jail like 4 times a fucking year.
That's crazy.
So y'all know the man was fucked up and crazy. And homeless. And all his business. But you had no help for him. And now his life is gone. But I know they don't give a fuck because he was a homeless and schizophrenic, so they don't care. And all I keep hearing is, this dude's a hero. He's a vigilante. He's this and that. No, he's not no My Hero Academia, no. He's a motherfucker that did too much.
Yeah.
My opinion. If the roles was reversed, if a black man convicted felon like myself would have took the life of a white man, schizophrenic, on drugs, homeless, I'm the biggest evil asshole right now in the media coverage. And fuck a manslaughter charge, they charge me with the highest degree of whatever they could charge me with to take me out with. You stop the man from talking a lot of shit, you're a hero now. Fuck out of here, man. I don't agree with it.
My thing is like, how does he even feel right now? Does he really look at himself like he's a hero? Does he feel like, bruh, it didn't have to be like this?
Nah.
What happened? That wasn't my intention for this to do this. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So if I came off as wrong, I'm not trying to judge Daniel Perry as paint him as a bad guy because I don't really believe. First of all, I don't, like we said, I don't think he was racially motivated to do what he did. I feel like he had the proper intentions, but his intention was doing too much. Chill, man. You got the man subdued. If y'all ever see the video, just look it up on YouTube. It's all over. You got him. Y'all, not just you, y'all. Okay, it was another dude there holding his arms. You could feel when the body is going lifeless. If you ever smoked somebody and took somebody, you could act. I never done it before, but you could act. I know you can feel when somebody is going lifeless. If me and him got to do it that way, 150 pounds, I don't got to put too much pressure on him. Us together, we got you. You're not going nowhere until we say you're going somewhere. And I don't got to choke you out all the way down. So, no, he's not a hero. Do I believe he deserved time? Oh, fucking course. Do I think, like, major sentences? No. 10 years or better, yes. Just my opinion.
It was messed up.
It's fucked up. But it seems like he's I don't know what's going to happen. Allegedly, it seems like he's going to walk off.
But the man's not Batman, so don't sit here and think what he did was okay.
It's not okay. It was only okay because the dude was black and had mental illnesses.
Bruh, and let's go back to this man ain't beat up nobody. This man just is talking crazy. He didn't hit nobody or stab nobody or
Talking shit.
pull out a gun and point it at people. He just was turned.
One thing about any hero I read in my comic books, whether it be the American comics or anime, mangas, they never try to take the bad guy lives.
Yeah, they ain't unaliving nobody.
They trying to hold them down and get them put away and half the time trying to hope they could change. They're not trying to, he's not a hero. I don't know what hero books y'all reading, but I read Superman, Batman, Dragon Ball Z, all this shit. No, they're not here to take lives. They're here to help people, even the bad guys sometimes. And this dude, Jordan Neely, clearly needed help. But fuck it, man, just keep on rolling on. And we all know right now, man, shit is real as fuck out here, especially with the economy and how expensive shit is, that people are getting forced to do some shit they never thought they'll do. Yeah, take a look at this next video. I want to see how y'all feel about this one right here.
The polite robbery.
favor?
Yes.
Would you empty that till for me, please? Put it right here.
What do you mean?
Empty the till. Put your bills right here. So I'm robbing you, sir.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Why do you want to do that?
Because I need the money. I've got kids that need to be fed, sir.
And
I know I am, sir. I realize that. And I really am sorry to have to do this. But I've got kids.
how about if I give you $40 and this is it?
Well, I can't do that, sir. I've got rent to pay, I've got bills, and the kids need to eat. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I really am sorry. And if I ever get back on my feet again, sir, I'll bring it back.
I'm sorry.
Oh, nice.
God be with you, man.
Thank you very much, and with you too.
Thank you.
How he just be looking at him right here.
Crazy, man. Put the fire up, Pops. How you charge him? How you charge that man? When you find him guilty, how do you charge him?
I don't know, man.
After you find him clearly guilty for armed robbery, you know where that happened at?
No, I don't. I want to say it was like California or something.
California is very serious, just like Florida, which in the state of Florida, that's a crime of 10, 20 life. He have no fight 'cause he on video, he's on camera. How do you charge him? 10 years? 20 years of life?
Bruh, that is literally so. If y'all don't know, me and this man was in prison for robbing. We grew up around robbers.
So I fuck with those. You feel me? I'll tell you right now, I fuck with old school.
Nah, we ain't never seen no robbery like that. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel them though. You know what I'm
That
saying?
pain, like, bruh, I just having a hard time on my dick. I need help.
Yeah, but that's why I hope this video right there, I hope it circulate more. It go around more and more and more and more around the internet, around the social media to see shit is fucked up because people paint such a bad pictures of people like myself and himself for hitting licks when, listen, you ain't got nothing else. When the motherfucker got mouths to feed, bills to pay. I'm sorry to tell you, these pussy ass 95 that paying you $15 an hour is not enough. Not here in Florida. It's not enough. So you forced to go to these extremes. I'm pretty sure this dude probably never thought a day in his life that he would ever hit a lick. He's probably one of them type of dudes probably look down on people that was hitting licks. But that was a real John Q moment. His kids gotta eat, man. Whether his grandkids or his kids, they gotta eat. He gotta pay bills. And from his voice in that video, he ain't want to do what he had to do. But he ain't got no fucking help.
But that man said when he get back straight, he'll repay him, bruh. Who say that in a robbery?
Nobody will polite as fuck. So how do you charge him? How much time do he get for this crime? Because if he in Florida, anything less than 10, you system, y'all feeling me.
That's an armed robbery though, so he take it to trial, he catch 30.
You can't go to trial. No, to go to trial alone, it's clearly on footage.
Yeah.
Even if that the dude, the store owner speak up.
Caught red-handed.
10-20 life is what they say. 10-20 life. Don't come up off that shit now.
What you do if you're the guy that's being robbed? What you do, bruh? And they're like, hey, we got the guy. We need you to go to court and point him out.
I'm gonna tell him leave me alone. I don't remember nothing. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. After do what he did, I probably gonna tell these people I don't remember what happened. Just leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with this. Do you want to press charges? I don't want to press charges, so I don't want nothing to do with this. Was it him? I don't fucking know. All white folks look alike to me. Hey, I'm not going on standing against old school, man. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
They gonna believe when he say that. Fuck up. Damn, dog, I look like everybody else. Don't
Nah,
matter.
you different, bro. You on?
That man snap.
So you finna go on stand?
Hell, I ain't going
I
downstairs.
can't do it. I feel too bad for dog. That shit
I'm
remind me
gonna
of a
tell the
John Q
same
movie.
shit. All white people look the same. I thought I was looking in the mirror.
I can't do it, man. I couldn't do it, man.
Damn.
I couldn't go on stand against dog. I felt this pain through the
Nah,
video,
there's
man.
no way. Could you imagine his kids and his family like in the stands at trial, bruh? And you over here telling him, yeah, he's the one that did it. And they over here still starving now?
Nah, man.
Cause he been in jail trying to fight this case.
Even the store clerk himself was kind of like,
Bruh, I give you $40 right now. You know what
I
I mean?
think he gave it to him out of sympathy. I know the store clerk felt like he ain't gonna pop nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing.
Bro,
He gave it to him out of sympathy. Man, just take this.
Bruh, that store clerk said, God bless. He said, thank you, man. And God bless you too. What?
Cause I'm looking at the store clerk. I feel like he the type that's gonna rock out about his money. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know some of them gonna up fire and hey, no, you ain't taking this from me.
Yeah, they
I
finna
feel like he
wax 'em.
actually gave it to him. Like, man,
I got kids too.
just go, man. Just get the hell out of here, man.
Bruh, I ain't got no kids, and I feel for that man, bruh.
I felt it in his voice. I felt it in his voice. Unless a report come out that he been on robbery for his whole life and he been doing this shit. Take everything I said back. You know what I'm saying? But if that was his first time,
That's how he get off. That's how he get his low sentence sympathizes. The judge watches the video in case he gets caught. Woo, that's chess, not checkers, bruh. That's chess, boy. The judge watched this like, oh, man.
that's a fuck though. That's a fuck though one. But I don't think it's no way for him to get out of that one because he's all on camera. And a crime is a crime. No matter why you did it, how you did it, for what you did it for, crime is a crime. I mean,
That's an armed robbery. Minimum is 10, man.
and now the video circulating, so I don't see how he I don't know. We should got to get his name, and I want to know what happened. I would like to know what happened to him. Cause that's some crazy shit there, man.
What you been saying? What's going on in Florida?
What Charlamagne say, man? Some of the most craziest people. What did he say? The dumbest people, the wildest people,
I think he said the craziest people
crazy.
come out of Florida, like the Bronx or something.
and obviously some of the craziest cops too, man.
Even the cops in Florida is a little slow, y'all. Or a lot of slow from this video.
What the what? I can't. It's too much to process in this video. What the hell? What is going on?
Bruh, I read they was saying like a call came, I guess something happened. And everybody was rushing over there. And for whatever reason, he's thinking he's breaking the law, speeding. He don't know he the police rushing to the same spot he rushing to.
What?
And he was undercover, so he was trying to keep his lights off in case they try to run from whatever happened and he could sneak up on them. You feel me? And while you hear buddy like, I ain't see your lights on for he just turned the lights on.
Man, what in the hell, man?
But damn, what would make the police? He snapped, bruh. He snapped because he started slowing down to let the police go by him.
Man, put a raw ass.
And the police hit that pit maneuver on him.
It was
bruh.
a clean one too, though. It was a nice
Yeah, he
and
flipped
clean
him.
one.
Yeah, spun him.
Didn't cause no damage to nobody else. Nobody didn't get hurt. No big crazy wreck out. It was a nice clean pit maneuver. But what the what? How you pit maneuver your own homie? he would. I think. I have to believe that dude was so ready for some damn action. He ain't had no action in a while. He was ready to practice that shit. That's why I'm telling y'all people, man. Rockstar Games, y'all need to hurry up and drop GTA 6 so we could get some of them on, man. If y'all drop that, a lot of that shit'll go away. I'm telling you. But he needs some Grand Theft Auto 6 in his life. He like, man, fuck, I gotta get somebody.
This, bruh, how, bruh? This the police. How? Come on, man. You done did their own police like this? I don't understand. Like, bruh, I don't know if it's just because of the lifestyle that I grew up with, but when I see certain cars, I'm like, that's police. Bruh, you can
He needed
tell.
action. He was ready. He needed some action.
Bruh, you see them police in them Ford SUVs? You know how off rip I tell if it's not the police or it's the police? I look at the roof. Cause they come stock with them little brackets on the roof. But the police ones don't.
Man, buddy would just want some action. Man.
You could just tell, like, he looked like a police car. Come on, man.
He wanted some action. We're going to get on to the segment that everybody love. Our Instagram reel. We just be scrolling through Instagram.
Yeah, I pushed you. Yeah, that's right, sure did. And we just kept going back and forth arguing. The next thing I know, he jumped up and he put a gun in my chin. He said, "You trying to take me away from my kids? You'll leave here before I leave." I yelled and I screamed. He got a gun. My dad was still on the phone. I ran my phone. It gets worse and worse. And other times I should have called and I didn't. I should have did something. I didn't. And I'm just tired. When he put that gun in my chin, that gun could have gone off. Even if he had no intention of hurting me, it could have went off.
A few moments later.
Recording you have. Do you mind if I listen to it? Yeah.
I ain't mad at all. Mad? Far from mad. Nope, no mad. Nope, I have a mad bone in my body. You mad? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You mad to say you want to be with a bitch. That's it. Don't get mad. You don't mad to say. Shit. You want to be more money without you. I don't give a fuck. Get your black ass. I don't give a fuck. Guess what? I'm getting better because of you. Go ahead. Fuck you and your mom. Everybody else. Yeah, that was the fuck. But cut what people mama. I have to respect them on the class of daughter. Yeah. That's another thing. Let me call your mom and come get you. For your ass to die tonight.
You ain't gonna do that.
I'm not gonna do it.
No, you can call my mama. You can call my mama. No bullshit.
That's her.
Wow. That's first.
First and foremost, man, shout out to that page. I think it's JR Wisdom. That's his page. If not, I don't know what it's called, but
Yeah,
JR Wisdom. Shout out
Wisdom.
to that page, right? There's some good stuff be on there. But these hoes, I'm bad for saying hoes, I don't know if she whole or not. But these females is fucked up. If y'all ain't catch what happened, she sat there and literally called the police, lied to the police about this man, maybe her boyfriend and baby daddy, I don't know. Put a gun to her chin. And she played the role so good and talk about he was going to unalive her. If that story would have stick, that man would have been in jail and facing some serious charges.
Bruh, I got something to add to that, bruh. Excuse me, you done?
Oh, yeah, I'm finished.
Bruh, I got a story, bruh. So, you remember Swag?
Yeah.
Short Swag?
Mm-hmm.
It was a dude we was locked up with. Boom, he from Ocala. He get out, go to Ocala. This man doing good, bruh. He start messing with this little Instagram model, whatever, but she get too much attention and she always got to be on every scene and he trying to lay low. So he stopped messing with her, right? He ended up getting with another chick, right? The whole time his first job when he get out is UPS.
Okay.
So he doing good, bruh. The man been at UPS for like 2 years at the time. So he probably been with a new chick for about like 6 months, right? And the chick like, do you still want all this stuff from my house if you're gonna move in with your new girl? So he like, yeah, I'm gonna come by and pick my stuff up later. You feel me? Bruh, the man about to get a job making like $28 an hour. They need like 10 more drivers. So he about to be a driver with the truck, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't think you understand, bro. Where we come from, that's doing well off. $28 an hour is incredible, bro. This man just spent a dime, 10 years in prison, bro, to the door, you feel me?
Yeah, right.
And he was 16. So from 16 to 26, this man did this time, bro. So what happened was he go to the chick house, bro, pick up the stuff. She had fun the whole time. You sure you don't want to be with me? That's messed up, blah, blah, blah. She was already sending like crazy messages over the 6 months. This is what he was telling me. And then, boom, he leave. She called the police, say he got a pistol. He do ride with a pistol. He got a pistol. Guess what? My dog doing 15 years right now. He's doing 15 years right now. She said the same thing. He pushed me, said he got a pistol in the car and he'll pull it out and blah, 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 blah. But this was a chick for like 18 months. So she knew he rode with a fire, bro. And she called the police on him.
I say these females be heartless as fuck sometimes, man. Cause just imagine how many dudes that's locked up right now over a female hurt and lied on them. if this dude in this video just didn't record that, this man have been going downtown. Cause for some reason, the justice system will always jump on the female side quickly by anything. Like, yeah, she gotta be telling the truth. And that's fucked up what happened to Swag, boy. God.
And what he said was he should have paid attention to her mama. So this a lesson now. If you get with a chick and you see her mama is willing to call the police on the baby daddy's in prison, this the daughter she's raising. So you gotta peep that, man. Cause he said, bruh, I should have peeped it with the mama. The mama done locked up her baby daddy, bruh. So she probably feel like it's 100% okay to do this. Oh, you don't want to be with me, you ain't gonna be with nobody.
Yeah, nigga, the fellas, I'm telling you right now, don't ride with that fire. Yeah. In the state of Florida, they ain't playing with you. So then he caught 15.
He caught 15, bro.
Just because of riding with the fire or because everything, the threats and all?
The fire came from somebody's house. So they tried to, I think they hit him with the burglary too. And guess what, bro? It happened when he was locked up. He said, bro, the people said the house got broke up and like he got the report, the date and all, and it happened. But he's still guilty of having a fire.
Yeah, I think it's a 15-year max in Florida.
Bruh.
Max out at 15. I think the short end is like 3 or 5.
Yeah, that man 15 years, bro.
So do not ride with that fire. There's no if. Just don't ride with that fire. There's no if.
Free Swag, man.
Damn, Swag.
And he was doing good too, bro. He was doing good. You would be careful who you, and you already know it. Imagine if you would have had a baby with her, you would have been stuck with this chick for the rest of your life. You would have been in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Be careful who you sleep with, bro.
Yeah.
But this next one, I encourage all of you people to get dash cams in your car.
Keep them.
I just bought some dash cams. G shit, bro.
Grab me some too.
G
I need to put the insurance scams.
Yeah, I watch it.
I need to put insurance scams because people be wilding now. People broke. They desperate. You seen the old school hitting licks now.
This ain't even an insurance.
This picture caught completely by surprise on her owl cam.
It starts recording without, any light as soon as the motion happens, but after 10 seconds, the light comes on. He was startled by that, and he and his pals.
She called police and handed over the tapes. This picture caught
Bruh.
Oh, man. Look at dog face, man. Listen, man. Piece of advice to y'all people out there hitting licks, man. Put the mask on.
Damn, that don't make no sense, bruh. Bruh, they coming to get you, bruh.
I thought it was the other one, the Uber driver. I thought it was.
Nah, this is the next one. But real talk, bruh.
Dog face, buddy.
Get y'all dash cam. I don't know if you seen them videos. I just seen another one the other day. They didn't reverse, but what they did was cut into someone's lane and slam on the brakes.
Yeah, I seen that.
So the car ran into the back of them.
Insurance scams.
And I seen the one where the lady, they cut over into the lane, hit the brakes, but the lady stopped, and they still reversed back into it.
Because he hit somebody in front of him, so he reversed back, makes like she got hit from the back and pushed him in front. But she had the dash cam, which saved her.
They scamming, man.
But now this next one, man, I still feel like one of the most dangerous jobs right now is for these Uber drivers and Lyft drivers and blase drivers, because you don't know who you're picking up.
You don't know who. You don't know who these people are, bro.
And what this jit? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what he did with Wild. Shout out to this page too, in the last page.
Bruh.
I don't know why I'm laughing, man.
Bruh.
Shout out to that page. What it's called? Street something. Just look at it all. Y'all can see it, man. I'm talking about
Unforgiving Street.
Unforgiving Street. This man jumped out the car. I guess assuming Buddy was just gonna stop and he fall and he get mad and start popping that dog.
He ain't even wait for bruh to stop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even wait for him to stop.
But the dude was so cool when he drove out here, like, oh shit. Like he ain't even panic, like, I guess these Uber drivers used to that type of shit. Wait till the man stop next time. The fuck?
That be that drunk. You leaving the club drunk, you on left, got an Uber. If you can't handle your liquor, bruh, don't get pissy drunk like that. Just get tipsy, man. You control your liquor. Cause he look grown. He ain't look like a kid. You feel me? But he was embarrassed. He was hurt. His feelings was hurt behind that. For you to fall out the car, get up and say, "You finna shoot at this man."
You mad at that man for something you did?
Yeah,
Let the man come to a complete stop first. The fuck?
I hope they got that on a dash camera, man. I mean, a ring camera on a house or
Like,
something.
you ain't gonna hear me say this too many times, but dog need to go to jail, man. You tripping. Or you get mad at the man for something you did and you shoot at him.
And you drunk, you ain't thinking them bullets, if they don't hit him, guess what? They flying past him and hitting the house behind him, bro.
Well, man, you trying to hurt this man for something you did? You ain't just, hey, fuck you, or shoot a bird or something. You. Yeah.
But 'tis the season, bruh. 'Tis the season. Get you a ring cam so you know you can see when these people stealing your packages.
Oh, yeah, pirate thieves. Porch pirates.
This is the craziest one I seen. Go ahead and take this picture real quick. Yeah. I'm out of here. Watch this.
Oh, what, a blade?
That's the owner of the house.
But the shit's so crazy because do they even know what be in the packages?
No.
Like, it's no way to know that what you even taking even worth it. It could be a bar of soap.
But that man risked his life and his freedom for everything.
What you don't know? You don't even know what's in the package. Like, I seen the chicks that was stealing baby diapers, and I can't blame them. Me personally, I'm not leaving my baby diapers at the front door. They cost too much money, and they very valuable. But at least them chicks could see what they was taking. Y'all just taking random boxes. You don't know what's in there.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
It could be a cell phone case. Unless you have what drops on what's going on, which I doubt. You just taking random packages. You don't know what, and you up there. I think that was a knife, maybe.
You wanna know some crazy stuff too, though? My lady had samples sent before, bruh, of like these like gummies, energy gummies that you're supposed to take before you go work out, like some pre-workout gummies type of stuff. Bruh, there was like this little package of gummies, bruh. Imagine you would have came up here. They came in a box like that.
You risked everything behind a pack of gummies.
Don't make no sense.
The dog was all in. Like, I don't understand, but I would understand that if he'd at least said, oh, home on home and get up out of here. But you up the knife on this. I think that was a knife. I don't know. I'm not sure.
No, definitely a knife.
That's time. That's time right there.
It's armed robbery.
That's armed robbery. And on somebody's property for a package that they might open up. It could be a pack of gummies or a cell phone battery.
Don't make no sense, man. He snapped. That man seen that package. It's so crazy when you don't even let the driver get back to the truck and drive off yet. No. You literally see this man walking down the driveway and still run up. You feel me? You don't even care.
You all in. You all in. I believe he had to have the drops on him. What somebody had to have. It's hard to believe that somebody was just that random for you don't know for what. You ready to risk that much for you don't even know. But people is wild like that, so it is believable.
They saying it's these, I don't want to get canceled, but they saying it's going to be 10 times worse this year with insurance fraud, with them car scams, right? And with them packages being stolen because of all these immigrants.
Oh, yeah,
They say they feel like it's free money.
I ain't shocked. People down bad right now, man. Not just immigrants. People are down bad right now. Unless something change with this financial stuff, people is down bad.
No.
Until the dollar menu come back, rent prices go down. These 555 these $5 foot loans come back. Yeah, you could expect this stuff to go up. Money ain't money. Money ain't money in no more.
It's not.
This how bad. This is how bad money ain't money in no more. Remember, we were jits. You know what I'm saying? You could come to us back in the day and give us $1 or $2. We could slide to the store like, hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mambos, Mondos, quarter waters, Starbursts. You gonna come back straight. My daughter right now, she 13 years old.
Give her $1.
She don't know what $1 look like. She don't even know what a dollar bill look like. If I show her a dollar bill right now, I'm not saying like I got money. I'm just saying if I show her a dollar bill, she'll probably be like, oh, what is that? She want that card. She want the card. And not the one with the pin on it. She want the one that she could just swipe. And I understand. Because $1 is not taking you nowhere these days. She can't go in the store and get nothing for $1. What she gonna get? Get the hell out of here?
But I don't even think you can get a soda no more for $1, bro.
Nah.
You used to get a soda for like 25 cents.
Right. And I know I ain't tripping. Before I went in, I remember going to the corner store. I had a corner store.
Yeah, we're not even old, bro.
Nah. Before I went in, I was going to a certain corner store in my neighborhood. I used to walk in that bit with quarters and get honey buns for like 25 cents, the jumbo one for like 50 cents. Star Crunches, all them little Debbie cakes, boom, boom, boom. After I got out, one day I was feeling myself. I don't know how I had change and dollars in my pocket, but I went to that same corner store to go get my usual back then shit. Man, I think 100 bun was like $1.50. I'm like, fuck. Times really have changed.
And if you think it's hard out here, guess how much this stuff costs in prison?
Oh shit, come on, man.
$40 ain't enough in prison, man.
Fuck no. If you're sending your people money and you're sending them $40, a good chance they're just getting high with it.
$40 will last a week. Get you some.
It depends how you eat.
You get you some soap, get you your hygiene. If you spend about $15 on hygiene and then the rest, $25 on food, you could make $25 last a week.
I think the prices also went up.
Bruh, one ramen noodle soup was like 71 cents before I left. What was it? 71?
Can't remember. I know when I first walked in there, it was like 30-something cents for a ramen soup.
Yeah, 35, I believe.
Then it went up to 40 something, 50 cents. I'm like, oh, why the price keep going up on me like this?
Yeah, and then before I left, a ramen noodle soup was like 71 cents, man. Or 65 cents.
I think it was at 68 or 78 right when I walked up out of there.
Bruh, people in prison sending them some money, bruh.
But make sure they ain't getting high though, because I ain't finna sit here and lie. That's one thing I never liked it when I was jammed up was people who was calling their people, even though I was the one supplying them.
Don't send them no cash out.
Nah, they don't, I'm gonna be quiet.
Send it. If you know someone that's on the visitation list, give them the money to put on the books. And sometimes they still do use it for you know what, but
that's because I just don't like that shit. People out here on these streets working their ass off, and because especially I'm on this side now, working their ass off, doing what they got to do to make ends meet. For you to call them or whatever, hey man, I need some money because I'm hungry. To send you something, and you go get high off that. So you can enjoy 5 minutes of your time getting high off somebody hard-earned $50 or whatever they might have sent you. I don't rock with that shit. So I don't rock with it. If they're asking you for a cash app, red fucking flag. If they don't want it on their card like regular, it's a red flag, man. I definitely believe tell people if you just want food and hygiene, of course, man. Nope, hell yeah, send it to them, especially if they good people. But if they trying to get high, fuck that.
And send them books.
Can you still get books in prison?
Force them to read.
Can you still get it? Or they forcing you on a tablet now? But you got to pay like
No, you still get books. Okay. You still get books.
Because I know they got these tablets out and they charge these dudes like 90-something cents to read one page of a book.
Yeah, send them books.
Out of control. But y'all know what it is, man. Lower recidivism.
It's late. We tired. We had a hell of a week with these colds. Everybody passing around.
Yeah. Don't forget, get door cams, get dash cam. If you might as well get your body cam as well. Fuck it, we all could be the police.
The way things going.
And if convicted felons do not carry a firearm.